Hi! Oh, look at that. Look at that. I'm so prepared, guys. I don't even have the game tracking or sharing screen. There you go. That almost does something useful. It's crazy, dude. It's crazy. Rimworld has a story? Of course it has a story. It has a gazillion stories. It has unlimited stories. Anyway, hi Sushi, hi Alex, hi Sam, and hi Sky. I think mobile mod view is crazy. It's probably like hot trash. Is my mic? Hold up. Now my mic's picking up, but my avatar is not moving their mouth to it. So that's a problem. But a problem I can fix. 1 second. I mean, you guys will still be able to hear me. My avatar just won't move for a minute. But I'm fixing the issue. I just had it up from last stream, so it didn't actually get a refresh. So it's kind of like stupid. Stupid. You know this crazy thing with moving head? Yeah, there you go. All right. Rimworld. Rimworld. Oob the puppet. Shush. I have a huge scratch across my butt cheek. It's annoying. That's both lewd, annoying, and gross. I said both, but I mean all like all at the same time. Okay, things are all right. Cool. All right. So, Rimworld, we're doing the DLC. I've been having fun with the DLC. This is my humble abode. Hi. I hope you enjoy it. Oob is not possessed by Fantokyo. But I've had enough of you, so time to be my poppin' on a string. I've had enough of you. Oh, dance my little Muppet plaything. Anyway, back to game. Other grab ship design so far. It's literally the base plus 2 squares. What do you mean? It's the most boring design you could have ever come up with. What are you smoking, Alex? You know what? Give me some. Here, give me. Okay. Don't do drugs. You know, actually, you know what? Let me rephrase. Don't do school, stay in drugs. By accident, of course. Why would someone sit in acid? What? No, I've definitely cut myself there. It makes it painful to sit. I'm impressed by your decorative design. Squares! Squares! I think squares are good enough, don't you? I think so. Anyway, I gotta, like, actually figure out what the fluff we were doing. So, I was obviously cooking food, because food is kind of important. We are mostly doing simple meals and doing the meats. The meats! But yeah, the other thing is we have a Jedi Knight. I am no Jedi, but, I do have Jedi powers. I thought you were calling Brie a square. No, my circles. What really is that I'm a square. So yeah. Anyway, we're doing okay. Izzy is only 61 years old. This is so bad. All right, let's do a quick like time skip. Okay, meditation, time skip, and all that. Actually, can we cancel? If we can cancel, what we should do. Is we should upgrade something, right? Because we have enhanced quality. We have the ability to enhance the quality. So, given that the case, let's run over here. Let's actually enhance quality of this lovely little shirt thing. And that makes it good. And now we'll meditation time skip. Alright? And let's have somebody rescue me. There you go. And the reason we do that is side casting abilities gets to improve. So we actually do have a single point available to spend now, and also I'm glad that this got fixed. I can actually see better. How about Kakambachanyama? Hagagajawa! I don't know. Can't answer your question. Take a look when you get a chance. Oh, yeah, what, huh? They've dropped a new song. You might be interested. I might be. Who dropped a new song? Like, Rimworld? Yeah, yo. What are we on about? I recommended, if you want to survive, you should try to get some marine armor ASAP, since the Mechanators are brutal in this DLC. I'm fine. Don't worry about it. We're fine. We are currently researching hydroponics. I don't know why. Whenever I hear hydroponics, like, I think of something really amazing called Dead Space. Chapter 6. Okay? We're going back to it someday, alright? I'm not forgetting about Dead Space. We're playing Dead Space some more someday, okay? That's all I'm saying, alright? Expect the space of deads. Alright, how am I getting power right now? Oh, I have the chem fuel power generator. Got it. I mean, that's not a bad idea. I do think that's a good idea, but, you know, I digress. 250. How much extra do we have? Ooh, we got so much chem fuel. We're doing great. How are we doing on the wood? Wood is this crazy thing called, not existing, okay? Okay, how do we fix this? We do this crazy little thing, alright? We do this crazy little thing called Chop the World! I don't think we have enough wood. And by enough, we only have 130. We really need more. It's right there, but we need more, dude. We need more. The other thing is we really should get some sort of fridge over here, I'm thinking. But actually, ooh... But we have power, dude. We have power. All right. We got some work cut out for us. So, what we actually have is refrigerators. No, not wall. Dagnabbit. Get that dual refrigerator out here, all right? I'm just going to go 1, 2, and we're going to do a single wall refrigerator. No, not wall. Sorry, a single refrigerator right there. Perfect. All right. Now, remember, we need a lot of steel. And to get a lot of steel, we have to steal, okay? Okay, I just want you to know. So this is actually going to be for, specifically, clear all meat, okay? And this is critical, very critical. What is this? This is just as important. No! Because I don't have water. Okay, I kind of have water. I have these, like, flavor packets that I put in my water right now. So, actually, this is strawberry flavored water, okay? I'll tell you what. Delicioso. See, I watched Dora as a kid. Alright, I'm just going to go ahead and hit, here, I don't want foods to be really allowed on this. Copy settings. Paste settings. Let's reinstall this, like, there or something-ish. Okay. I don't know why a meal is still there, but whatever. I think we should paste settings there. Paste settings there. Okay, we just don't allow foods on these things. Okay. And then this, we're going to go ahead and reinstall that right there. Perfect. And we are also going to reinstall this right there. Perfect. Not blueberry flavor water. How dare you? I mean, is there a blueberry flavor in this packet? There is a... The blue one says pineapple. It's so dark in my room, I swear. Pineapple, it says. A raid by the Gestapo. Oh, garbage. You know what? The same thing. Ice is garbage. What? We're dead! Fly the fluff out of here. I don't... This is not good. This is not... Hey, listen, I didn't make the flavors, okay? I did not make the flavors. I was so dead. There's no hope. Are they preparing for a while? Like, tell me the story here. They're attacking immediately. Broseph! Alright. You're a melee fighter with melee, like, 2. That's good. You're a melee fighter with melee 1. That's good. You're a melee fighter with 13. We're dead! You're a melee fighter with 3. You're a melee fighter with 2. You're a melee fighter with 6. Okay. So, good news first is that this is all melee fighters, okay? That's the good news. Bad news is we're stinking doomed and they're right here! Alright, we need like a good spot to run is what we need. Okay. Oh, wait. How good are you? Oh, you rock, dude. Animal War Call is really not gonna help. Okay, that's alright. Ah, yes. Alright, yes! Let's go, dude! Alright. This guy sucks. He's incapable of, like, everything but fighting. Oh my goodness, she plays on Randy mode? Yeah, I do. What is your playing? 500% threat factor? I'm playing on losing is fun, not 500%, but I am playing Randy. Just fly away, grab sip says... Scare your raid? I don't know what you're trying to say there. I could launch, yeah, that's a good point. But, we need to commit to the bit, alright? We need to commit to the bit. I ain't no pussy. Okay, I am one, actually. I'm a pussycat. Alright, 2 and 3. Alright, so I want everybody to focus on the guy who pretends to be good at life, okay? Man, you suck. This guy's slow. Oh no, what the heck? Did I tell you guys to melee punch? Hold on a second. I want you to do the thing called pew-pews, okay? Now you get the fluff back there. And you pew-pew that way. $13 hours. Yes! Alright, that was grand. Okay. Who's next? Cole. Are you Cole? You're pretty Cole. Pretty Cole. Alright, cool. That's just storyteller separate. Yeah, I know. Getting 400 raid points this early is rough. Yeah. I could murder O'Neil pretty fast. That might be the choice. And then we'll have this guy go directly after Cole. Murder! Actually, I take it back. You, my beautiful friend. There we go. Perfect. And you punch you. Alright. Hurry up! Yikes! Yikes! Yeah, you better run, Rogers! Yeah! Die in a hole! Yeah! Oh, look! They killed Killer. They killed Killer. Alright, so we have a lot of people to actually look at here and see if they're worth capturing, okay? That's what I want to focus on. You have an alcohol addiction. That's less than ideal. What I care about is this. Pyromaniac. This is called die in a hole. Okay. Anybody else who is alive and breathing. 3 hours bleeding out. You have creepy breathing. Well, you creep. You're not here then. Psychopath, very neurotic, and Jogger. As much as I love Jogger, I don't think those two really balance it out, considering they're incapable of, like, everything. So, no. Die in a hole as well. Greedy, misandrous, brawler. Okay. Okay. First off, we need to, no, this is our home area. We need to put out some dang fires, okay? No, I said, we need to put out some dang fires. Okay? Thank you. Why are you not, like, why can't I just click put out fire? Is it because they're, like, bleeding out or whatnot? Here. Let's capture and capture, okay? That's how you do it. That's how you put out the fire. Alright. Now, how... 6 hours? 5 hours. Alright, we got the time. Actually, no. I think I'm on the wrong person. This person's only 3 hours. This person's 5 hours. So let's take... How bad are you injured? What do you got? You got knife blade? Question is, can you deal with the psychite dependency? Because waster pawns can be quite draining to keep up with. Yeah, no. The answer's no. They get to be fuel for the fire and whatnot. Alright, this guy's bleeding out in 5 hours. We can be kind of careful. Alright, 5 hours on this guy. Doctor care but no medicine. Continue on. Okay, I'm going to do the same thing. We're going to build this here, okay? And we are going to try and capture this guy too, okay? 3 hours, 8 hours. Alright, so let's prioritize tending to you. We got to be kind of smart. You got to love tending through the wall. That's pretty impressive. I bet you don't have a doctor that good. 5 hours, okay. Alright, now that we got that, let's tend to Burb, because Burb is definitely the most important. Okay. Doctor care, go. How much time do you have? 3 hours? That's okay. 4 hours. That person has 6, that person has 5. Dang. You guys got roughed up here. 5 hours, 5 hours. 4 hours on you, but you're 12 on you. Okay, let's prioritize tending of you. $11 hours, not bad. Versus that dude having 7 hours. Alright. Priorities matter, let's go. Alright, Sebasa. Oh boy. Are you gonna stuff them into the nutrient-based dispenser? Oh, when they die, yeah. These guys are not worth actually saving and recruiting. These guys are all, in my head, all of these guys have been renamed Age Bank. So, do with that information what you will, you know? Are you all healed up? You're all healed up. Let's go. Alright, we're struggling with our food. Oh, that's why we're struggling with our food. Alright. Alright, let's run over here. Who is the most deaded? Okay. 3 more conditions need tending. O'Neal! Get a grip on reality! E-I-O. E-I-I-O. E-I-O. E-I-I-O. E-I-O. E-I-I-O. E-I-I-O. I'm a little bit afraid this guy might, you know, start walking. Which could be kind of crap. Let's reinstall this, like, right there. Actually, cancel that. What the heck? Crash done! Thank you for the raid. Thank you. Welcome in. How was your stream? What were you playing? I want to hold up. I'm sorry. I'm focused on stuff. I'm focused. Can we get a shout out for Crashstone, please? Oh, hi Psycho. Hi. Welcome to the stream. Welcome in, waiters. All right, we're doing fine here. We were 82 or something when we started this run, and now we're only 60 years old. Let's go. All right. Let's get Cobalt, who's feeding prisoners right now, to instead do this crazy thing called prioritizing that. Once we get that done, yeah, that's whatever, fine. Raid, yeah. Well, how was your stream, Crash Zone? Here, let me get a shout out for you, cause I think I have to do it myself. I don't have this thing called mods. Let's see. Slash shout out. Username. Crash Bandicoot! Oh, whoops, wrong shout out. JK, that's correct. Beans, go follow Crash. Go follow Crash. You're playing Minecraft Shenanigans. You know what? That sounds pretty fun. Sounds pretty fun. Every time I play Minecraft now, it's always Minecraft Create, and I love it, but I feel like other people in the community might get sick of it. Disease infection, bro. It's just O'Neal. It's just O'Neal. O'Neal's fine, dude. What a crybaby, dude. What a crybaby. Where's your infection? On the leg? Bro. Bro, watch this. Watch this. You think a leg is something worrisome? Bro. Okay. Look, you got an infection on the leg. Alright? I understand this. You have an infection on the leg. You don't need no pesky leg, dag nabbit, dude. You know this. You know this. Legs are what you call overrated. So yeah, have fun. You're getting amputated when I have some time. That waster is about to lose leg. Exactly. See, Alex knows. Alex knows. Burb is still healing. That's okay. Cobalt is chilling. Look, some blood may have gotten on the potatoes, but that's okay. That's okay. We like some meat here as well anyway. All right, let's reinstall this right here. And I'm actually going to clear all storage on this and say only meals on that one. All right, Spider the Sad. All right, a desperate refugee named Spider is approaching. Spider claims to be woken up from the blah 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 all alone friendless. Begs permission to stay at Izzy's floating castle landing site for 5 days so he can rest and regroup. In return, he offers work and flight for free during that time. If you make him happy, he may offer to join you. He may also reward you later for helping him, but there's no way. Except, all right. So we have Spider. Does anybody want to be named? Does anyone want me to name Spider after them? Who wants to be in this run? Would you like to be in this lovely story we have here? You can be a frail old 72-year-old man with a stab scar and an old gunshot rune, who is really good at plants and crafting and a little bit of artist. But you're a little bit of a psychopath and you're kind of stupid about learning new things. You can't teach an old dog new tricks. Clearly, I mean, you got. Let's see if this works. Look, like 72. Okay? You can't teach an old dog new tricks, okay? So, Sorry, sorry. But who wants to be an old dog? No one? Raise a paw? Nope. Oh. Okay. This person is not going to be someone who sticks around long term, just FYI. So if you get named after them, don't be surprised, one, when they just, you know, up and leave. Actually, I don't even think I can rename them, can I? No, I can. Don't be surprised when they either leave or do this crazy thing called getting deaded. That's very likely, okay? I'm good for now, yeah. Save for a better colonist. You know, I don't know. I don't know if I want to be Spider. Spider sucks. Alright, why are we not... Real question. Real time here. We can... Yeah, we're doing human-like corpses. Why are we just letting them expire? Bro, that's food out there! Butcher, dude. Butcher. Oh, you know, I can preach health to Burb. That's not a bad idea. Burb, heal already. How are you stunned for a second? Like, what the heck? Alright, whatever. Cool. Very nice. Here, Spider's good at plants. Obvious schedule be obvious. You do that, and yeah, your work should be plant and grow. Let's go, Spidey. I don't actually have a place for Spidey to sleep, so you can sleep next to me, but on the floor, okay, Spidey? All right, I'm glad we've come to an arrangement like that. Prioritize cooking, I guess. Well, how much are we making here, dude? Making a bet. Alright, enough! We have enough food, dagnabbit. Alright, they're eating some food. I would love to haul urgently. But I can't haul because of that. That's such a stupid thing, dude. Whatever. We'll get that hauled pretty soon. Are you leaving? I don't think they're leaving. Cargo pods. Hello. People enjoy some insect jelly. I'll allow them to grab that. Bro! Can I get them to... Here, let's add another meal. We're gonna do simple meal. Do until you have 10. But one of these is going to be... Clear all, except for all meat. We're gonna make one of these all meat, okay? And that's gonna be the one that we do first. The reason being is meat goes bad faster in all reality, so... Dang, they like their stinking insect jelly, don't they? 8 raw food. What? I thought it makes them happy. I don't know. Whatever. Who cares? Cannot haul because it's reserved for prisoners. It's not in the prison. What do you mean? Do I have to do that? I guess because the prisoner's in here? Question mark? I don't think I know. I guess, yeah, okay, I guess that fixed it? Question mark? That's weird, dude. That's a weird one. At least we're getting some nice battery stuff, you know? That's quite good. Dang, we have 1,000 wood. It won't last, unfortunately, but that's pretty good. Let's see. Better is really stretching it since the pawn can just get insta-killed, just reducing their usefulness to 0. If random auto pistol bullets somehow pierce the cataract's helmet, kills the pawn. I speak from experience. I lost level 12 shooting pawn to level 4 shooting pawn. Yeah, I know. Alright, did you lose leg privileges yet? No, but you finished your immunity, dude. That was impressive. You must heal pretty well on your own, because I did not grant you with good medicine, okay? But now we're actually getting good medicine, so that's quite good. Let's actually clear this and make this, medicine? Herbal. This is a temporary solution, but we're gonna make this herbal medicine. We're going to make this important, okay? So, yeah, cool. She could do meditation time skip, but she's really close to being able to, she's really close to being able to do another age beforehand, so we're gonna do that. Okay. Alright, do your magic, okay? Get your force ability up, okay? Okay. So that is what I'm gonna call good enough. We're gonna run over here. And O'Neil. Oh, Dad! Alright, try to rest. Oh, look, what a lovely location for you. Alright, these guys are all going bad here in a minute. So I'm going to have you prioritize the table before you go too kaputted. Okay, keep doing that. Cool. Alright, you're gonna have one more after this. Yep, get that person out of the prisoner area. Alright. Sehr gut. Alright, and go to bed. Very good. Anyway, Spider's doing good with the plants, so that's always good. Good medicine, totally not just some leisure harvest from outside. It's better than, like, literally nothing, which is what they've been getting. Mad Muffalo. I mean, honestly, that's pretty much fine. How is our steel constructs doing? One's a little bit injured, but, like, nothing I'd even worry about. We'll get these two out. All right. How far is the Muffalo away? We'll keep an eye on the Muffalo. It's gonna take the Muffalo a minute to get here, so. Alright, the Muffalo needs to go all the way around now. So we're gonna grab our 3 people. We're gonna put them behind the lines here. Oh! Alright. They went that way, so. Above the lines here, okay. Muffalo? How have you not found us? Bro. Alright, well, I guess we're gonna move up a bit. But we need these guys to move up a bit, too. Buffalo! Brosif! Brosif! There we go, alright. Shooty McShooterson, let's go. Look at that. Alright. Everything is awesome. Cool! They deserve nothing. They attacked your pawns. But they deserve to become human meat. They deserve to feed my pawns. All right. What am I doing here? I think that I have 2 points available to spend, and I'm not sure what I want to do it on. I'm tempted to get the Psychic Drone female for 2 points. I'm pretty sure that might be a decent idea, just as a oh crap measure. But yeah, we'll see. She is sleeping the day away. A meteorite of marble. I don't really care much for marble, to be honest. All right. We're getting a lot of food. That's the good news. I'm like, the next time we land, I might not even care to like collect any food, to be honest. I might not try any growing zones. Because this is going to be an absurd amount of food that I can't even store. Let me clear all for this, and let's allow raw foods that are vegetarian here, okay? That'll be good. Okay. Is this still fueled? It would be kind of nice to upgrade this now to electric. Okay, let's start making an electric stove, and we'll replace the fueled one eventually. I really wish that I could at least copy bills Like, I can copy individual bills, I guess, which is better than nothing. Bum, ba, na, 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 na. Ba, na, 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 na. Dun, da, da, dun. Oh, as much as she's cooking and that's grand, we really should, get her in here. Alright, you're 47. Well, all I have to say is, happy birthday! Oh, you're 57. That's crazy. You're 67. That's crazy. You're 70. You're 70. 77. Grandpa, that's nuts. Congratulations. You lived such a long and happy life, dude. I'm sure nothing will happen, and I'm sure the years won't fly by anymore. I'm sure. Bum, bum, bum. Ba-na-na-na. Alright, sehr gut. Got some plants going here. Look at that. Look at so many potatoes. We're sick and doomed. We can't even grab them. Can't even grab the dang potatoes. Oh my gosh. Oh, great. You botched the construction. You failed. Do we even have... We have a lot of that. Do we even have enough, No, we have 9. That sucks. Alright. I'm going to slow this down. Let me go ahead and copy bill. Paste. Okay. We're going to copy this bill. Paste. Now, I want to make sure that this one that allows meat and vegetarian stuff. Yep, that's perfect. Alright. We are going to yeetus deletus these bills and deconstruct this, okay? Pretty good stuff. Here, I mean, yeah, we could plant more. I guess it's fine. Whatever. We'll allow them to plant more. Okay. Let's reinstall this right here, and this time we'll build a chair. Dagnabbit. This is going pretty well. I'm kind of happy with this situation a little bit. We do have a crappy bed here. I'm going to just demolish that bed. It's not that important. How's our chem fuel doing? We still have plenty right now. This is supposed to be making until we have 1,000, but unpausing when we're down to like 500, I think. So should be fine. Should be fine. We're doing really well here. I'm quite happy. What is this made of? This is made of marble. Yeah, let's deconstruct this. Why not? Because that will give us some marble blocks. Which may or may not be useful, but you know. Alright. Are these made of steel? They are made of steel. We're probably going to want to make those out of stone eventually, so a little bit of stone there could help. Alright, cool. And we still have 78 of these grav panels. What I want to know about that is that enough to make another big square, right? So let's just pretend that we want to make another 13 by 13. That's 156. Absolutely not enough. Okay. So that's good to know. We need that steel, guys. Oh my gosh. Are you good at mining? No, you suck at mining. All my people suck at mining except for Burb. What has Burb been doing besides healing? What is Burb's, like, main ambition? It's crafting plants and mining. So working on plants too much. So let's go ahead and pause that. I will allow this growth zone to continue a little bit more. But that's about it. Okay. Good thing we have an awful book. It's pretty useful. Betrayal. Spider, who asked you to stay? Alright, Spider, where you at? Alright, Spider. Remember that time that you became an old man? Well, yeah, you're older now. How do you feel? Wow, that was easy. Bro's 82 now. Bro is 82 now. I don't care to really keep him, so he can die on the floor there. Cobalt got hurt. Prioritize tending. There we go. Rare Thrumbos. Would be cool to tame, but not gonna happen right now. At least Burb's plants are getting really good. Like, up to 14 is great. The ultimate defense, just turn your enemies old. Oh yeah, it's a great defense. It works grand. Age up. Happy birthday! With like the most like evil intent possible. Alright, she's doing pretty good. She'll have another age spell here soon. And I think the person that's going to go is this guy, because they're 82. This guy is 77, so they bought themselves a little bit more time because Spider decided to betray us. But that's about it, honestly. Here, no, I guess everything's fine. Hi, Draco! Time to vanish once again. Well, thanks for the sub. Oh, boy. How have you been? Been doing alright? If you gotta vanish, then that's fine. Let's see. They can't kill you if the dementia... if they get dementia and forget who you are and why they are there. Exactly. See, someone understands. A meteor and a mad boomalope. I mean... honestly, whatever about the mad boomalope, I have a hard time carrying, to be completely honest with you. Rogers has gone berserk. Hey! Kill your old man friend, Dagnab I ain't got time for this. Alright. Roger. That's my dang steel door! Yeah, just get machine gunned. Yeah, I bet that hurts. Alright. Mission accomplished. Capture Rogers. Who's our secondary medical? Everyone sucks at medical. You know, you suck at medical quite well. I'm gonna go tell you to tend to Roger. Because we have a hard time caring about Roger. I'm not gonna lie. Whoa! Buddy! Alright! Murder. Don't break my dang door. Oh, yeah. Nice bunny food, too. Alright. Everyone needs to fight fires because that is what you're scheduled to do. Go fight the fire. Nope. That does not mean finish breaking that and then fight fire. That means fight the dang fire. I would like you to prioritize extinguishing fire too. I'm not gonna lie. I actually feel like doing the right thing is part of doing the right thing. Because otherwise, all our plants are gonna die. And as much as I have a hard time being too upset about that, it's still not preferred. There you go. Alright. Cool. Bum, bum, bum. Mecha Hive signal. You have detected a massive gravitech energy indicating Mecha Hive's power somewhere near orbit. If you could find it, you could shut it down or make use of its power. Mecha Hives are protection and control platforms and birth of mechanoids and coordinate all their attacks around the planet, collect more gravitech technology, and track down the Mecha Hive location. We're not going to be able to do that. We really aren't going to be able to do that, so that's quite whatever. Spider, I know you're starving to death, right? I understand that you are starving to death, but I think you can go another 10 years without food. I think so. Oh, well, I guess I was wrong. We tried, Beans, we tried. I don't care. You can slaughter the pig if you want. Don't eat my dang plants! Kill the raccoon. Murder it. Murder! Alright, things are going quite well here. Alright, we have 200 of those. That's really not enough, but it's something. Alright. Herb's doing a good job, all that jazz. I still don't have to fly away, which is good, obviously. Alright, we have 80 herbal medicine. That's quite well, actually. I'm pretty happy about that. I don't like that these are not, like... These batteries aren't stored up. That's kind of concerning. I could build another one of these, which will produce power more, but, you know. The other option... I do have other options. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know, dude. I'm thinking. The other option is making, like, a very small structure here. Like, okay, so if we do Odyssey and we do grab substructure, we can have, like, a 4x4 out here somewhere. Like, maybe just right there. Just a little 4x4. It actually probably needs to be a 5x5. With... like that, probably. And we can build that there for now. I don't know. This is just an idea. Here, we can time skip meditation. We probably should. Okay. Very good. How's Cobalt doing? A little upset. Why are you so upset? Because your husband H-Bank died. You know what? That kind of sucks. I'm not going to blame you too much. Oh, wait. You forgot about that. That's pretty convenient, actually. I'd love to forget about that, too. Or was that... No. You didn't forget. You're still upset about it. Expires in 20 days. My husband died, and I'm all alone. And then... When I'm up, I'll help her out. All right, I'll help her out. All right, she's doing good building that though. I can't be too upset about that. She's doing grand there. Perfect. Good. Perfect. All right. So now, the issue child is this. What we want is structure. No. It's going to be zone, remove roof area right there. Okay. Anyway, she's up and at 'em. She's doing some food cooking. I'm cool with that. But what needs to be done more than food cooking is this. There we go. There we go. There we go. And back to cooking. Pretty important stuff there. Now let's make her quite happy. Joy Fuzz, really good. This should last quite a while too. This should last 7 days. Cool. And she's less effective during those 7 days, but it's still 7 days, okay? So anyway, what we're going to do now is a solar generator. I want to know if this works. This is a good test, okay? Theoretically, it should work fine. Of course, it's nighttime. Once I get it built, though. Whatever. Here, we should probably build some more of these somewhere. So, like, just, I don't know. Boom. Boom. What is this? Electric stove? Oh, oh, whoops. Ah, well. I wasted material. What else is new? If you met me, you know that's not exactly new. Alright, anyway, she's doing good, but she needs to kill Hekator. Salamunka. Incoming mechanoids, okay. So we are on a time limit now, that's okay. Alright, cool. And we are just going to prioritize butchering. Cool, 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 cool. How much time do we have? Flee the map by selecting. Yeah, I know how to flee the map. I have 5 days and 6 hours. That's okay, that's okay. We're doing alright there, we're doing alright. But yeah, those solar generators might be quite important. This theoretically will work fine. I hope so. Dang, steel. Can we, here, start mining that. You got 5 days, Burb. I wonder if this is even going to be done in 5 days. I don't think it will be, to be honest. We're down to 54, which is quite good, to be honest. Outdoors is -2. No wonder it's not growing. Psh. Whatever. Rogers, you crazy person. Alright. So anyway, now that we're building that, we can actually drag some of our stuff back on, which is quite important. We do need to do some selling here soon. We have a lot of crap, and that's why we're getting big raids. We're doing okay with the big raids, though, is the thing. We're working hard on it, you know? Na 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 na. Okay. Very good. It does just... Sorry, it does just don't have a roof over the solar panel. Okay, since you seem to know, Alex, what my question is when we get to the point where we can stay in space, not just jumping from planet to planet, will it produce power while in space? Or no? Or no? You think it would, right? Because, like, you know, the sun's out in space, right? Especially if you're, like, near it. You think, or, like, on the correct side of the Rimworld, you'd think it would. But I don't know. Does it? That's what I'm curious about. Na 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 na. Cool, look at that! That's what I'm talking about! We need that steel, man. We need to steal that steel real bad. Alright, cool. Okay. Grav ship's doing alright. Doing okay. Kind of proud of this poor little thing. Yeah, I don't know. Kind of proud of this thing. We're going to do some major modifications eventually, but not yet. Not yet. Okay. We can also re-put this somewhere, right? Yeah, we could reinstall it somewhere. We're actually pretty full on our ship. We actually cannot make much more, which sucks. She's doing great. She can age up Roger if she wants to. And she probably should want to. Come here, Roger! Whoop! All right, 36. All right, all right. Roger's got some age left to yoink, so it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Grav core detected. You have detected energy signature of Grav core. The ships originates from an ancient underground stockpile. Ooh! The location marked on the world map. Underground stockpiles can be hacked or entered. The process can take days complete. That's good. That's good, because we get a grav core and grav panels. Let's jump to the stockpile. Let's see how far it is. Because that is useful. Okay, it's right there. Where the fluff are we? We're down there. Ooh. Alright, alright, alright. So what might end up happening, actually, is we might end up, like, flying over here, right? We might end up, like, starting to go that way. My goal initially was to stay in the temperate forest, but I think we're gonna burn another one of these maps. Where's my grav launch site? Because I did launch... There's one of them. No, it's not. Huh. Where's my last launch site? Surely it didn't, like, fix itself. Oh, wait, wait. No, no, that's not it either. What if I Control Z launch? Grav ship launch. So there's one right there. Is there really not another one? I didn't land there, did I? Oh, I must have, actually. No, 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 that's right, that's right. Alright, that's fine. No, 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 no. Do not do that one yet. That is the hardest grav core mission. Alright! Fine, you will die. I won't spoil it, but seriously, the underground grav core is the hardest, if that's the one I think of. It says I just need to hack it. It doesn't act like there's gonna be a bunch of stuff inside. Oh well. Eventually we'll be a little better. Bum 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 bum. Bum bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Alright, she's doing great. Let's run over here. Alright, I'm gonna let her get a tiny bit more to be able to do that one more time, and then we'll do the time skip meditation. Okay. She's 30, so she'll have to do it tomorrow. I'm back from doing car stoof. How did car stoof go? Was it like just an oil change, or did something happen to your car that's a little more serious? Oh, hack it? Then it should be a fine one. If it's an ancient stockpile one, that one just has a lot of traps. Yeah, so what it says is ancient stockpile. That's what it says. Got a screw removed from my tire and bought new wiper blades. I need to buy new wiper blades. I'm cheap though, man. Psyche level gained. That's grand. Alright. Doesn't really matter too much. We're just gonna get this a little bit more until we can age the person. 29. 30. Let's give it... Yep, that's good enough. Get over to Rogers. Rescue. Cool. Very nice. Dun 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 dun. Alright, we're gonna need to chill a little bit and not actually grab much in the future. Our next launch is probably gonna be like a really chill launch. Like, we're probably not gonna do too much on that spot. What are we researching right now? Hydroponics? That's actually a really important one to research, so I'll accept that. Bum bum. Her medical's 12, which is quite good. Okay. I can't believe she was 82 when we started. That's crazy. Also, Burb has nothing to do. Burb, why aren't you researching? Like, you always can do researching. Come on, Burb. There you go. There should always be something to do, okay? How much longer do you have? Only 1 hour of the coma, okay? And then we can get Roger to see the light a little faster, you know? If you know, you know. All right, Roger, hello, hello, Roger, hello, Roger, hello, Roger. 86, dude. Oh my gosh, 86. Okay, you're fine then. The grav core that tells you need to go underground for and not be ancient stockpile. Try to save that one for last. It's rough. You aren't prepared for it. I nearly got a colony wiped because of it. Okay, understandable. Appreciate the warning and the not spoilers. Alright. Okay, a psychic ship. As much as I dislike this, this isn't honestly that big of a deal. The biggest issue, yeah, honestly, this isn't that much of a big deal, to be honest. The psychic droner, female, blah, blah, blah. Like, it's actually not that bad having, like, those three. Do we want to take it out, or do we want to... We could just leave when it gets bad, because we only have a day and 17 hours anyway, so... We're leaving soon enough that I'm not gonna try and fight it, I think. That's what I'm thinking. That's what my brain's telling me. It's raining. It's raining, it's pouring. The old Roger is snoring. Oh. Sehr gut. Cool, cool. An eclipse. An eclipse. 1 day and 10 hours. Okay. Alright. War merchant from the Briga Alliance. Huh? I mean, war merchant's potentially good. If it was, it would be funny if they came to basically fight our battles for us, though. That'd been pretty funny. We have another age. Let's work on Roger. Roger looks in need. Okay. And yeah, not bad. No longer a prison. Prioritize hauling. Trade. Alright, the biggest thing what I want to do here, the biggest thing I want to do is kind of sell. Like, we got crap. We have a lot of garbage that we can sell for, well, not a lot of money, all things considered. What is this? Void site? Casual black fluids, current endlessly inside. It says temporarily does not stack. Okay. Inject into the eyes. It's not a big deal. I honestly might just sell that. Steel mace. We do want to keep the steel breach axe. Keyword maybe, actually. We might not care to keep the steel breach axe. We actually have 2 of them. No, we don't. We don't have 2 of them. Why does it show that one? Anyway, I digress. Burning Agony we're keeping. We're keeping all these machine pistols and auto pistols and crap. Crappy revolver. I think I'm gonna keep it for now still. Dude, this guy just does not have anything I really want. Yeah, honestly, though. Honestly, this guy's not the best. What is Wake Up good for? Need for rest, allowing them to work extended periods without getting tired. I don't really care for wake up. Let's sell the wake up for a little bit of money. I'll keep the go juice in case of emergency, though. Hopefully one of your grab scores is rather the new glow forest biomes or lava fields. They are honestly my favorite biomes that they added. One of your grab cores. Why? Do you think I won't land there otherwise? Alright, we're doing fantastic here. She's doing a little meta of the tatey. Okay, not bad shout. Hydroponics has been researched, so what's next? Could do this. Confirm. We do eventually need the microelectronics, so you know. Machining is also important, but it requires smithing first. As good as that stuff is, let's get the microelectronics going, because then we can at least get the higher tech research bench going as well. And that's kind of important, although we do need the 2 things there. What are the quests that we have available? Nothing, really. Nothing great. Nothing great. Yeah, it can happen in my run. I didn't get to land in the glow forest. Well, I'm saying like, landing there. Why can't you land there? 19 hours for mechanoids, by the way. Why can't you land there? It seems very weird to me. Bum, bum, bum. Here, let's get our animals all in ship. Okay, pretty important there. All our animals get to come in ship, so they are ready to go when we get to go. They're leaving, that's fine. She's struggling a little bit, but that's okay. Gill rot. A parasite called gill rot has appeared among the local fish population. While harmless to human, the fungus will cause fish populations to steadily decline for some time. Low fish population will make fishing less effective. 1, I'm not worried about that from a regular's perspective, but 2, I'm not really worried about that because I'm leaving in 14 hours. And I also haven't even started fishing yet. So there's that too. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know how much I should care about that, to be completely and utterly honest with you. Alright. The eclipse has ended. Get a little bit of power. Mechanoid threat in 12 hours. No problem. We cut it close. We cut it close. We do our stuff. We just chillax here, okay? We just chillax. Phoebe chillax, you know? You know? You gotta take inspiration when it comes, you know? Ba-na-na. Bum, 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 bum. Cobalt's interaction was great. Okay, 6 hours. That's fine. Do I look worried? I like to imagine the graph ships. All the graph ships have a TIE fighter scream as they pass overhead. I don't even know how to make that noise. Like, how would you do that? Rice is rotting away. That, how we say, sucks, dude. That kind of sucks. What if I built more of these? We have the materials, too. Why is Bird meditating? I guess just for recreation. Take off! Take off! Okay, I have a question. What is this based off of? Because it says Izzy's piloting ability is 88% and Cobalt's is 90%. What is this, like, general, like, percentage coming from? Is it intellect? Intelligence skill, maybe? I don't know. Alright. We need to get all the way over there. We're going to launch as far as possible beyond maximum range. So that's the maximum range we got right there. Next. You'll never catch me! What the fluff? I just... Bro. How did I not build those walls? I built the walls in the wrong spot. Oh, I just took off without my walls. Ah! Intelligence skill? Okay, that's what I figured, but I wasn't sure. Oh, that was funny. Alright, move landing zone. I actually don't think there's a great spot here, being honest with you. We'll put ourselves over here, honestly, so that we can utilize some of this other stuff here. Right there ought to be fine. Confirm landing zone. We want to utilize some of this stuff, so... Oh, that's stinking funny, though, that I messed that up. That's really funny. I guess it works, right? Grav nausea. I don't care. I guess it works. Mind vein, mind vein. Those are the important pieces here. Storage, obviously, it's just allowing foods. Clear all foods, okay? And then we'll just say that this is not allowed foods. Okay. Alright, that's pretty good. Alright, cool. We are quite safe here. It gets worse when your ship gets bigger and makes map harder. Hold up. It gets worse when your ship gets bigger and makes more maps harder for a good landing spot. Yeah, I imagine so. I imagine so. Alright, let's get the Odyssey thing going again. We really want to build that. That's quite important to us. Maybe it shouldn't be, but it is, so. Cobalt sleeping, that's fine. How is Cobalt doing, by the way? How many more days do you have a Joy Fuzz? Only one more day. I could zap Cobalt with some nice fuzzy joy, but I'll wait a little bit. Got another day of happiness. The reason we're zapping Cobalt with fuzz joy is because her husband, Age Bank died, you know? I mean, with a name like that, what do you expect? They're gonna become an age bank, you know? They sucked. I wasn't keeping them. So, yeah. It was that or release them and send them on their way, but I didn't want to see them again. I just wanted to get the upsetness of Cobalt out of her system. Sorry, you fell in love with a useless person. In War Crime Simulator. They're gonna die. I don't know what to tell you, man. There we go. Sebessa. Alright. We should also work on more grav ship parts, like right there, probably. That's probably a good idea. Transport pod crashed. Jump to location. Dan is a kitten. Alright, you got one thing going for... Oh, they're not a kitten. Alright, they don't have anything going for them yet. Alright. Incapable, intellectual, and mining, and they're delicate. You suck. Dan, you're dead. I hate to break it to you. Actually, you know, you could be Age Bank. Are you independent? You are independent. Alright. Rescue... Oh, wait. Oh, sorry. Let me rephrase this. Oh, I don't, my prison isn't, up and running. That's the problem. Alright, I'm like, why can't I arrest them? This sucks. Production, power. I think it's, just furniture. Nice sleeping spots for prisoners. Okay. And then Burb, you are capturing Dan. Let's go. But yeah, this is for way later, but once you get into the mid to late game, I would work on getting a lot of chem fuel, since chem fuel generators are, in my opinion, needed for when you have to stay in orbit for a while, since there are no wind or geothermal vents in space. All you guys can fuel or solar, and solar is only good during parts of the day. Okay, so same in space. Solar is only good for parts of the day. Good to know, good to know. I might stick with solar. I do have a chem fuel power generator already. And I have 722 chem fuel. I have this set so it will make 1,000 chem fuel, and then it will pause until we get less than 500. Once we get less than 500, then it will start working again. But that's the gist right now. Alright, Dan. You're honestly, like, fine, lol. Let's take a look at what this genotype is. Okay. Metal skin. They have ageless. Ooh, that's not great. By 18, the aging process stops completely. If the gene is if the gene is heritable, then the age of the pawn cannot be more than 18. Ooh, that's so weird. Okay. What the heck is that? Is that the noise that Dan's making? Is Dan making the stinking evil noises? Weird that solar is only good for parts of the day since the sun doesn't move, I guess. Dan kind of sucks is the problem, so what I think we're going to do is just practice reducing resistance, and then whenever we can sell a slave, it will be Dan. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. How we doing here? We're getting pretty full, honestly. Very good. We're just doing a lot of research. That's all this is going to be for a little while. Here, we could mine this vein. Let's mine anything that is components right now. Components. Components. Dang, that's a lot of steel. Sheesh. Is this silver? I'll take some silver. Silver is good. Always buy components. And you have silver to buy components. Components. Man, that steel is insane, dude. Components. Meteorite granite. I don't care. Let that keep going. Gold. I don't know how much I care for gold, but we'll mine it. All right, I think that's everything we're gonna mine here. Cool. Also, this awful book we can probably go ahead and enhance the quality of. Oh, it's poor. Let's enhance the quality. Normal, not too shabby. Major break risk for cobalt. Why? Whoops, didn't think that one through. Didn't think that one through. Well, get enough for Word of Joy. Hurry up. Word of Joy is 40. It's not exactly cheap, unfortunately. Alternatively, we could get a Psychic Soothe going, but that's going to be even more expensive to do. We do have 3 points available. We could start upgrading this to make it, like, cheaper to do stuff, too. That's another option. I'm thinking the next one we really probably should work on is Protector, because it allows, like, regrow limbs and stuff. I like Protector. So both of those are really good. We'll get up to regrow limbs on this one. We are at 29. Just hold on a little bit more, Cobalt. We'll get you to forget your husband again for another 7 days or whatnot. Almost there. Keep hanging in there. Keep hanging in there. 5% more. Hi, Floof Bear. Hi. Welcome to stream. Are you guys happy that we have pause again? Is this good? Is this good, or is this like, who gives a crap? I don't care. I don't care about that. Why don't you put your effort into something meaningful for once? Oh. Right. 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 Man, she's even mining. Why? You're supposed to be doing sidecast. What's your schedule? Your schedule is on anything. You really should be focused on your sidecasting, but... Sure, whatever. Cobalt can just die, that's fine. She didn't need help anyway, pubs. Grabby paws? Yeah. Yeah, gotta squeeze boobs. With my paws, you know? I mean, they're usually my own, but, you know. Alright, let's see. We have enough for Word of Joy for Cobalt. Chase Cobalt down. Do it, chase her! Chase her! Bessa. Say Bessa. Alright, cool. Oh, you know what we should do? We'll let the animals be unrestricted again. Very good, very good. Eventually we'll amass an army. A meteorite of granite fell. I don't really care about granite, to be honest. I really don't. Bulk goods trader is coming in. That's good. Dan is alive and healthy, which is good. Let's have her trade. Ooh, hi, No Control. Thank you for the resub. Thank you so much. How you doing? It's been a while. Let's sell a lot of our rice, to be honest. Because we still have a lot of potatoes, too. Let's sell a lot of our rice. That's going to be a lot of good money. Let's buy... Ooh, you know what? We might not be selling our rice because we have a lot of leathers to sell instead. Wood. Wood. Would you kindly? What if we bought some wood? We'll buy some wood. Why not? But we're not going to be selling as many potatoes. In fact, I guess we're selling no potatoes. Unless we're going to buy some more stuff. We could buy some meat. Right? Dang, we're not buying that much. Just to even out. Because I don't really think they have anything else worth selling. Or buying, I mean. Duck eggs, cloth, There we go. That's fine. That's fine. We'll do that. Cool. 2 weeks is basically forever. It's been like 2 weeks. Yeah, since we talked, I agree. Feeling depressed? I'm sorry, Floof. I hope things get better soon. Alright, we're just focusing on our, well, side focus. They're getting some gold! So that's useful. Other than that, our grab ship's not doing the best, to be honest. We need more room to work with. I'm gonna end up completely revitalizing the grab ship, by the way, eventually. It is not going to be pretty when we do. It's gonna be a lot of changes. I have a question. When you destroy, like, floor paneling on the grav ship, right? If I destroyed this floor paneling, would that give me, let's go and remove roof area. Build copy. Do that. Actually, do that and cancel that. Dang it. Would that give me, the components back? Like, I know it wouldn't probably give me all the steel back, but would it give me the grav panel back? Here, I'm gonna go ahead and... I don't want to eject fuel. I want to just set this... Yeah, there we go. Don't bother with that. We're getting enough fuel from the other thing. That's my thought process right now. You get the panel back? Yes, that's good. That's good. Okay. Collection of goodies. Subcore gestation vat. What's that? Artificial environment saturated with mechanites for growing mechanite subcores. Not really worth it then. Hunting worksite, whatever. Yeah, I'm not gonna mess with that probably. Alright, cool. We can enhance quality of something again, but don't think that's necessary right now. Dan, you're a prisoner for now, okay? I hate to break it to you. We'll pretend to feed you, okay? I promise. Alright, I'm gonna look in production. Let's see what we don't have made. The electric smelter could be good. But if I remember correctly, it takes a lot of power even when not using it. And that kind of sucks, so... Oh well, but we're gonna build it anyway. Let's build the electric tailor bench as well. And what else? I mean, hydroponics we'll definitely want to build eventually. Can you, like, reinstall a hydroponics thing? Or where you build it, it's stuck? That's the question I have. Bum, 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 na, na, na. Hi, Fractal. Hi, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. You get the panel back, yes, so that's what... Yeah, I was asking that. Alex. Thank you. So yeah, our side focus is going up. That's quite good. We could start aging ourselves again and start doing more meditation time skips, but I don't really think I want to do that. I'd rather wait until we have prisoners and age them and whatnot. And in the meantime, we definitely can get more steel constructs and stuff, so that's what I'm going to focus my efforts on. We have a raid. Crap. We got 7 people in this raid, alright? Are they attacking immediately? They'll prepare for a while and then attack. Okay. So... they all have guns, which sucks. Or tox gas. This is going to be not ideal, for sure. Do we... You know what we should do? Let's make a zone inside. Okay. It's a crappy little zone. Storage. Clear all. Slag. That one. That's all we want in here. That's the only thing we want in here. I'm also going to shrink the zone a little bit. Anyway, that's all we want in here is slag. And then Control Z. Slag. Dang, that sucks. Yeah, this is gonna be tough. This is gonna be tough. Alright, they're like right here. So let's go ahead and... How do we want to do this? Let's expand this zone. Yeah, so that's going to be a new zone. This is going to be for clear all chunks. Okay, stone chunks. All right. And we're going to tell us to haul these. So haul, haul, haul. Okay, this is what we got to do. All right. Okay, that's not bad. We're going to delete this zone. Okay. That should be fine. Okay, definitely spending a little more time. You have to dismantle? Okay, okay. Thanks, thank you. Then I'm not gonna bother building any right now. Okay, okay, it's time. It's time. Get out. Right meow. Who is the most dangerous right now? I think they is. But really, we're just gonna have her kind of run forward until stuff happens, so. Alright, remember to age. Where's Burb? Burb, you're so far away. We're okay. They're okay. Why did you decide to stop fighting, you butt? Okay, 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 okay. We're doing alright. I'm just gonna stand here and shoot. Come on. Thanks for the raid, Bulls. Thank you, thank you. Oh, boy. Alright, alright. Sorry, sorry. We're trying to be smart here. We're in toxic goop. Come on. There you go. Alright, alright, alright. Everybody out of this slop. Out of this slop. This guy's age sickness and whatnot. No one else survived. I mean, this guy kind of survived, but bleeding out in 19 hours. That's fine. They're beautiful. They're beautiful. What? Mwah. They're a little kid. We might actually take this person. She could be good. She's a kid, yes. Social and artistic. Not the best, but she doesn't have awful traits, right? Why are we running? Why are we running? Let's save Lou for now. We'll see what we want to do. They might turn into an age bank, but... what about this guy? These two are the other potential age banks, right? Their index finger has been cut off, bro. You're gonna lose arm privileges, aren't you? Alright, Cobalt is quite injured. How bad? It's just punches, right? Bro. Honestly, you don't even need meds right now. Here, let's tend to Lou. Better, alright. And then, regrettably, I'm gonna set all of these for prisoners. Capture, capture. Okay. And then we are going to allow everything. Anyway, now that I'm done focused on that, did we get Volts a shout out? We did, thank goodness. Beans, Beans. Go follow Volts. Go follow Volts there, cute bean. That ad was shockingly louder. So that, I guess that means my stream is just kind of quiet, yeah? If the ads are too loud? That's kind of funny. I could mess with that. Uber will disarm them. Back, welcome back. I guess so? Maybe. I don't know. If that's a common problem, let me know, and then I'll actually think about raising the volume of all my stuff. Toxic buildup initial. That's not too bad. We'll be fine. They did not get hurt enough for me to be too worried. Okay. Ads could just be Garbo and Loud too, I guess. Here, let's go ahead and meditation time skip with her. Where's Burb? Where's Cobalt? Cobalt's right there. Go ahead and rescue. It's fine. You can rest up. You'll be fine on your own. I don't even think you need to be healed from fists. It is possible. That's why I'm saying if it's a consistent issue, then it might be worth noting. If it's like all ads are too loud, basically. Inhumanization. Oh no, Dan has inhumanization. True, but 3 were close-ish in volume. The first did jump straight in with a loud noise. Doesn't that mean that all of them were the same loud then? You beat up Lou? How sad. Lou's just a kid. She's just a kid. Leave her alone. Leave the poor girl alone. 23-59. So the 59 of Voss is going to be the one that ends up kaputted. Psychopath, Lazy Gorman. Yeah, they're both not good. They're both blah. Alright, well, we got a couple age banks, so far be it from me. Alright, so we need to get through a lot of our food, to be honest. Clear all. Let's allow foods and make them important. Okay. And I am going to go ahead and I'm just gonna go a little bit crazy and just okay, we'll do that. Because we need to be able to store our food somewhere where it's not going to go bad. It's quite important right now. Okay. And with this, what I want to do is I want to copy settings. Paste settings, okay. Paste settings, paste settings. Better. This is important. This is very important. This one is considered critical. That one's critical. And this one's critical. There we go. Much better, much better. We're doing good. Silent level game for her. Let's just go ahead and old up a Voss. Do you know the definition of insanity? It's when you do the same crap over and over again expecting a different result. Well, too bad. You get to get omnommed. Do you guys have anything good clothing-wise? The answer is not really. Here, let's go ahead and make another zone. This really doesn't matter where. It's temporary anyway, so... Clear. Apparel. Perfect, except for we're not allowing clean. There you go. That's what we need here. Paid psychic suppression. Ooh, I'd actually probably do that. 5.5 days. Drug production. How does this work? Theory, producing drugs, the author's understanding. Beginners will still benefit from the technique. 40 per hour. I mean, potentially that's quite good to read. Mech pack, Glitter World meds, and something else. Let's just do this. It's quite expensive. I don't think I care about Halfborn. But, hey, whatever. Fine by me. Burb just read it, I guess. Pods arrived, that's fine. Alright, cool. Doing good overall, doing good overall. And she's down to 40, which is quite good. She'll be a kid in no time. And yeah, we kind of want her to be a kid. Trust the process. We have some slaves ready to go, is the big sad part. Why are you malnutritioned? You have food. I guess we just forgot to feed them for a little bit. That's okay. They're fine. Alright, thank goodness we have all our food stored away. That's quite important. Let's check our wealth real quick. So, if we check... what is it? Here? Graph? Our wealth is already at 47,000. Okay. Ooh, what's this? I have 7 days to accept this. Why don't I just fly away in 7 days? I accept it for the honor and then fly away. That might be the option, honestly. We give Cobalt the honor, and then we'll have a second Jedi. That seems like a good plan, to be honest. Because when can we fly away? We could fly away now if we wanted to. I don't want to. I want to kill some more time here. But we could. We could. But yeah, once they land, we fly away. I think that sounds like a good plan. Biggest issue I'm having, and I might be able to fix this, but here, let's grab these two. Okay. And I want you to punch this to death. Go. Okay, what we should do too is we should get some animal resting zones. Sleeping spot, not baby, animal sleeping spot. The first, hold on, I gotta read some chat. I think I'm behind. No, I'm not behind at all. No one said a thing to me. Alright, anyway, they're doing good over here. Once they're done destroying this, I'm just gonna let them head back to base and hopefully get healed some. There we go. Alright. A merchant's coming. Not bad, not bad. Hopefully we can buy something or sell some stuff. How are we doing on this? We still have 700. That's pretty good. Okay. A raid? Bro, you came at the wrong time. We're chilling here. We are chilling. Ha ha! Okay, that's potentially a problem that I'm not sure if they'll fix. What is this gonna do? Skip abduction. Yeah, we could lose a colonist if we're not careful here. So let's get these guys going. They are shooting at him, which is good. But I can't count on them to... Can Cobalt not move? Psychic suppression? Two-day coma. Alright, that's quite bad. That's okay, that's okay, that's okay. I'm getting a call from Feli. I will be right back. BRB screen is not set up fully yet, so just FYI, you know, deal with it, lol. BRB. Alright, hi, I'm back. Whew! I got music. Nah, you got your own music? Yeah. I don't have everything set up, so I apologize, guys. But, yeah. It's not all set up yet. Okay. Not bad. Okay. Work orders. I want to order allow. Like everything that's going on down here, alright? One of the most important things we need to do is rescue our person. And then we can try... No, don't capture. Rescue that person, okay. Capture that person. Capture that person. Rescue that person. Rescue that person. And what's going on up here? Everybody's dead up here? Okay, so that's the plan there. Okay, at least Cobalt's not injured. Skip abduction sucks, but not injured at least. Okay. Cool, we'll heal this person up. Help him out. Prior to sending this person. Are we really out? Is everybody else dead? Everybody else is dead. That's fine. An infection on this bean. That's okay. Should get a good heal on the infection. Yep. Yep. Cool. Alright, nice. Alright, let's add a bill here. What we want to do is melt... If we melt slag, we should do forever, but this should only be mechanoid slag, okay? Otherwise, we want to smelt weapons that can be smelted forever, but only if they are quite bad. So, like, quality awful to normal, and then I'll allow any weapon to be smelted if possible to smelt. We also will want to smelt apparel forever, but the apparel needs to be not clean. Okay? And destroy apparel that is not clean. Okay? And do forever. Alright, there we go. Now we got that set up pretty well. Cool! Yeah, I find it funny how the monolith from the Anomaly DLC can just follow you all the way up to an asteroid. Oh, can it? That's funny. That is kind of funny. Alright, these people are doing alright. Cobalt just gets to sleep for a little while. Kind of lucky, not gonna lie. We're gonna off Bowman probably here in a second. How much time do we... Oh, okay, we're actually running out of time on this, so... Shambler's approach. Randy, leave me the fluff alone. Alright. Okay. Five. 4. 3. Alright. Get up and head over here. You're out of time. Point 2. What is this? A noble. 2 raids. 7 days. Okay, I forgot to do the other raid thing, but oh well. Almost ready to time skip. Almost ready to time skip. Do it. Where's Burb? Bird is sleeping. Let's rescue her. Perfect. Alright, cool. Anyway, I'm just being nice healing these people, but obviously they are struggling. They're not even eating because of Stoof. So, yeah. But all this stuff is going well. We're dragging it in. What we should do here... So let's make a new zone. Like that. And this zone... Clear all. It's going to allow only fresh corpses. Okay? Alright, that way we can do some good stuff. Okay, I know it's gross to be surrounded by dead bodies, but we're just going to kill them all, so it's fine. Okay, this is called food. Is this tainted? It is tainted. You suck. Why is tainted allow on these racks? Whatever, it's fine. It's fine, begrudgingly. Hi, Multi-Meow. Hi, long time no see. How have you been? Also, Oob, solar flares don't affect you in space, apparently, is something I learned, which is weird, in my opinion. I get why they did, but at the same time, realistic solar flare would be worse if you were in space. That's what I feel like, too, but... I guess they didn't want to be like, lol, RNG, all your people froze to death instantaneously in the cold vacuum of space. Have fun. Alright, we gotta age up Bowman. Oh no, someone died. No. I'm not too upset about that, to be honest. I don't really care. I call that more food for me, so... Alright, let's butcher all these people. Perfect. Hope you've been well. I've been really busy. Like, I've been working like crazy. So I'm, like, pretty stressed about that, I guess. But otherwise, I'm doing well, right? I need a break from work, you know? I need a break. But otherwise, I'm doing alright. I understand why they did that, but feel so backwards of how real solar flares work. Yeah. I think solar flares kind of almost shouldn't be a thing in the game, but yeah. Needing the break is too real. Aw. Yeah, I haven't had a proper day off, I feel like. I might have had one, right? But I don't know. I haven't really felt like I've had a proper day off since the 24th of last month. Because, like, even on the couple days off that I've had, I worked, like, the overnight shift the night before on paper, which goes 6 hours into the morning of the day off. So it's like, I don't know if I really want to count that as a day off, you know? So it kind of sucks. Cabalt's up and at him again, so that's good. Major break risk for her. Alright, I'm just gonna have her relax then. Do what you need to do. Bro. Well, that worked well. You poor thing. Yeah, I think I had one. I think the 18th was technically a day off. Because I don't think I worked the overnight the day before the 18th. I don't think. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. I think the 18th was the 18th, or was like the 13th or something. It wasn't the 18th. It wasn't the 18th. Let me check my schedule. Now I'm nosy. Now I'm nosy. Now I'm nosy. Log in. Schedule. Back. No. I want the other. Yeah, there we go. All right. So I can't see last month, but trust me, I worked the 25th, 26th, 27th, 28th until the end of the month. Then I worked the 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th. And then I was off the 11th. Actually, the 11th was a real day off. All right? 11th was a real day off. Because I worked till 10 p.m. the night before, then I worked the 11th. Oh, that's why it didn't feel like a day off. I worked 5 a.m. the next morning. Stinking an hour away from home. No wonder it didn't feel like a day off. I had to go to bed early. Anyway, I digress. Because I worked 5 a.m. the next day. Anyway, but it was a day off. That was a day off. Alright, credit where credit's due. Then not a day off, not a day off, not a day off, not a day off. Then the 18th was not a day off. I thought it might have been. And then, yeah, today is not a day off because I worked the overnight last night. So I worked till 6 o'clock. Oh, that dude died. Probably from malnutrition. That's okay. He can become food. And then I worked the 24th, 25th, 26th, 27th, 28th, 29th, 30th, 31st, 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th. And then I might be off the 7th if I don't get added to anything. So, 1 day off in a month and a half, okay? But yeah, I am mental breaking a little bit, you know? I'm like my character right now. Stinking in a daze. No! Oh, it's bio-coded? Yeah, get out of here. Yeah. Well, grab this crappy revolver. I need to make sure you have a gun. Man, she's struggling, dude. Some of these are 12 hours. That was too loud and scary. Oh, when I screamed no. That is not the loudest I get, that's for sure. Alright, we need her to snap out of it and start cooking some food for the group. I don't really want you to be messing with that, to be honest. Or that. Yeah, you can do that. I'm getting another call from Feli, so I'm gonna be right back again, Beans, okay? BRB. Okay. That's good, that's good. Cool. Okay. So they're just destroying weapons for a little bit of steel. I'm okay with that, to be honest. It's bio-coded, yeah, so that can get destroyed. Otherwise, I would be like, ooh, that's a good weapon, don't destroy it. Major break risk for Cobalt. Yeah, I don't blame her. She's so upset about the stoof. Yeah, eat the raw food. It'll help a little bit, believe it or not. Okay. Alright, she's good again. She's good again. Let's get her to prioritize cooking. Psychic Soothe female, that is the best timing I've ever seen in my life. That's perfect for us. Okay. Did you put yourself and friends as pawns? IDKY, I never thought about doing that before. Well, I mean, so these are so I put myself there, right? Izzy's me. Burb and Cobalt are my my 2 Patreon members, right? So yee. Exclamation point Patreon if you wanna help me out, you know? I try to give some cool stuff once in a while. I've been pretty bad about doing the photos for the last couple months because I don't have VR set up and I can't get it set up. But I think next month I should be able to record some stuff for the month after. So I think September we're gonna be fully back on track with Patreon stuff. But yeah, so I put the Patreon supporters in the game for the starting pawns. And then, ooh, we have some rotten corpses in here. Ooh, that sucks. Here, let's stop what we're doing, okay? And this we're going to allow rotten corpses, okay? We gotta do this fast, though. Okay. Good. Good. Alright, cool. But yeah. I love to help out, but I'm really poor. Yeah, no, that's fine. Join the Patreon for free, though. We have a free tier. And I will show off some stuff for the free tier as well once in a while. Not all the time, so don't expect stuff all the time. But, you know, once in a while, you might get a little message from Patreon with something, some free content if you are a free member. Bum, 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 bum. But yeah, I do have a not paid tier, believe it or not. All right, let's see here. HM. Yeah, if you're interested, just do exclamation point Patreon. Alright, she destroyed something. I don't know if that was a good idea, but oh well. The Proud Wargs. I don't know if I really want to do this. This kind of sucks. Yeah, no, I'm not going to do that. That's not good. That's not what I'm looking for. Okay. So she's doing alright here. She needs to, she needs to meditate. Here, let's, replace... For her, let's replace the beginning of the day with meditation. Okay. Alright. Just enough to off yourself. Go ahead and rescue. Perfect. And we'll be able to age up some bowmen. Anybody else okay at cooking? No, you all suck. Bum, bum, bum. Alright, cool. Okay. Okay. We're just destroying some tainted apparel. That's fine. How much longer is the, Oh, I think it's actually over, the psychic suppression. Oh, we got a Silent level gain. That's always good. 2, in fact. Look at that. Regrow limbs. That's what I was hoping to unlock. Is anybody injured enough to benefit from it? No and no. So, not the most important thing here, but it's something. There's like one other thing that I like to unlock with sidecasting, and then the rest of the points will be dumped into making things slightly more efficient, I think. Alright, so now that she's awake, let's head her over here. And no. Cook. There we go. Get some meals going. She's cooking fast, dude. I don't care about that. Pod sprouting's not important to me. There we go. We got some meals. Very nice. And we can turn all of this back into colonists. Not that we're gonna really use them right now, but, you know. What is your problem besides starving to death? No, that's it, really. Cool. Blue will be okay. I hope this isn't weird to say, but I really like your name. Oob? I appreciate it. I don't think it's too weird. Or do you mean like Isabel? Bum 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 ba-na-na-num. Bum. Wee. Sure, Floof. That's perfect. Alright, so she's working hard. I think Lou... I don't know what I want to do with Lou, honestly. I really don't. Do I want to allow Lou to survive to sell, I imagine? Here, let's start doing some reduced resistance with Lou. That'll be fine. There we go. Meteorite Jade. Jade's pretty valuable. I guess we'll mine it. Why not? Who knows when I'm gonna get some more. Ooh, our power's out. Why the fluff? Are we using that much power? I guess we are. I guess we must be. Let's go ahead and flip that switch on that. Okay. Because we will need more power, evidently. $18 grav panels might not be enough for a third solar generator. If this becomes a constant problem, we'll turn the chem fuel thing back on. Because chem fuel's pretty good. Say it. Say what? Name Isabel. Oops, I should have clarified. Oops, cute. Yeah. Bum bum bum. Yeah, so if you look at my character's name, it's Isabel Oob with a nickname of Izzy. W-I-W-I-W-I. I don't get it. You could be saying, like, why? Like, why are you saying why? I don't know, but that's a really weird way to say why. Do I gotta send it to you? No? Like, I don't get what you're trying to do. Like, wee-wee? As in, like, a cock? Like, I don't get it. What are you trying to get me to say? Poofed. Well, I don't know. Dirty-minded. Whatever. I tried, like, 6 things first. Who doesn't know memes? I guess not. Look at what I sent. I looked at what you sent. W-I-W-I-W-I. Like, I've said it like 6 different ways and you're not happy, so I don't know how to help you. Bum. Ba-na-na-na-na-na. In Discord. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna regret this, aren't I? Alright, I'm gonna ask Sky. Sky, is it safe to look at on stream? Also, hi, Vita. Welcome to the stream. It's a cat! I want moderation. I've only heard the audio. Alright. We'll risk it for the biscuit, you know? We'll risk it for the biscuit. Give me a second. Alright. Let's go to Disamacord. Let's go to my DMs. Alright. Let's click this. Alright. And then we're gonna go ahead and go to main screen. Yeah, it's showing it. Cool. Very hungry. Oh my gosh. I'm guessing it's like that. I'm guessing that's what you wanted me to see. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. I'm no fun. Whatever. I do what's asked, and I'm still no fun. What the fluff? I can't win. I can't win. I swear. I swear. 5 is not really good. Oh, we really don't have enough for this. Barely? Question mark? Yeah, I can't even build it there anyway. Anyway, that sucks. You know memes! Alright, 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 alright. Listen, I'm just stupid, okay? Just stupid. Because if I saw that, I still wouldn't think to say, thinking... I wouldn't say all that. Wawa, but I don't have Wawa. I do have Wawa. Dang, her side focus. Going mad. She's a mad lad. Alright, let's go ahead and enhance quality of this. Enhance quality of this. Equip. Cool. Bum, bum, na, 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 na. Bum, bum, na, 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 na. Hey guys, do you want a slave? No? Oh, that sucks. How about this? Want this? 800. Bro, you can't pay me. 600 bucks. Pay up. Pay the fluff up. Oh. Get some void sight serum for some bizarre reason. Don't really care about it. Could buy some herbal medicine from you, I guess. I don't know. That sucks, dude. Let's just sell some crappy weapons then. Because you're not very good at this. Yeah, whatever. Okay. Very good. Oop, yeah. Just kitty brain, a little bit. Someone add that to the quotes? Wait, what? I like what... I think that's so silly when people do that. It's like, you could add it to the cutes. Hey! You want a slave? Yeah. That's fair enough. That's a fair quote. Make a redeem so you can remember it? Bro, I'm not making a redeem of that right now. Maybe someday, but not in a rush for that one. Not in a rush for that one, Chief. Oh my gosh, my nose is bothering me. Incoming mechanoids. 9 days, bruh. We chillin'. We chillin', dude. We are absolutely chilling. Punch! Wow, that was quite useless. You guys suck. Here, attack! Alright, cool. I thought I heard an animal crying. Oh no, allergy, no. I wouldn't stop booping until you do it. I won't stop booping until you do it. Threats. I see how it is. Alright, I do hear animals crying. Let me take care of animals. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Wait, there we go. Buttons. Gotta hit buttons. Alright, cool. I'm back. Here, something's wrong with my mic. Let me try to fix this because I have a closed threshold. Let's try... I want to open and close threshold, but it's being really off. Yes, reset to defaults for an open and close threshold. Okay, I guess that's working. Yeah, that's fine. Or whatever. Okay. Alright, where were we? I'm gonna have these guys run around a little bit. Dang, the water. That's cool. I'm gonna have these guys run around a little bit and see if we can't find anything else to break down. Like all these, for example. So we'll do that, 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 that. Dang it, I suck. That. Okay. Cheap join? I really don't care, to be honest. Paid workers for 15 days. I don't know how that would work exactly, to be honest, but I also just don't really care of what they're doing for us. Like, I don't really care what they're giving, so. Not a priority right now. Here, let's go ahead and make this better. We'll have her equip that. And I'm going to disallow that so they don't burn it. Although this is switched off, they shouldn't burn it anyway. Bless you, thank you. Anyway, doggy needed outside to go bathroom, so such is life. Okay. Herb. Shoot Frenzy, Cobalt. I don't really care. She's doing her best here. How is this going up here? They are still slowly but surely making it. That's kind of funny. We got a lot of work to do, those beans. Here, we're just gonna do that so we can get a bunch of them. Get another steel construct. There we go. Perfect. We're amassing an army now. Now it's time. It's time. We ain't messing around no mo. Army amassing time, you know? Okay, she is doing her job wonderfully right now. How is this going up here? They are still whacking it, dude. They got so much to do. Whoa, very good. Is this game... Sorry, is this the new game? It's the new DLC. Is that what you mean, Fita? Back to being sad. Why would you be sad? You sad when I come back, Floof? That makes me sad. Yes, yeah, it's the new DLC. Berserk Lou. Honestly, that's not gonna work out well for Lou. Yeah, great job, Lou. You will never be healed because you are so angsty, I swear. Okay. How are these beans doing? They are still working, dude. They got so much they gotta do, I swear. Okay, there we go. Alright, we're gonna keep expanding this zone because we do want as many as we can right now. There. We have 7 days still, so we have plenty. Alright, how much longer she has? 7. Cobalt is... Ooh, doing great, actually. Okay, I'm happy with that. That's good. 4 hours left of this coma, and then she can go right to making more steel constructs. Because right now, we have a good amount of steel constructs here, you know? Quite good. Let's kill all the sheep. That's important. Ram 2 has started to roam away. Who's good at animals? She is. She's our animal person. Cargo pods. Ooh, yeah, let's get some recreational drugs. I'll take that. Okay, and then here, what she needs to do is do this. Cool. And then we're gonna go up here. Dang, they're still working on it. They are still going for it, dude. That's crazy. Do they really not have animals before that? Hold up, where's animals? First off, make these 4. And make handling low on our priority list. Okay, go kill the things. Go do the stuff. There we go. Look at this. We're getting an army going now. We're doing grand. Imperial pollution clearance. Nerve Spiker Masterwork for 185 waste packs. Bro. That's really funny, actually. Because I could just basically get the free stuff and just let him decompose. Who cares? I'm not going to be here anymore. That's actually pretty funny, and I think I'm probably going to do it. You guys think I should do it? Should I pollute the world because I'm not going to stay here? Is that something I should do? Just get the free resources? I feel like it might be something I should do, honestly. There we go. We're getting our steel army. We're doing grand here. Alright, how are we doing up here? We got a lot of crap here that we want to haul. So let's get to it. We are actually pretty close on our heat, so we gotta be a little careful there. But we have a butt ton of these guys, so we're in good shape. Here, let's have her prioritize the table. Okay. Copy settings. Let's make this a zone for that. And we will paste the settings there so we can have even more storage there. Very good, very good. So where's the Mechanator thing, right? That's what I'm wondering. It's supposed to be on, like, your starting map each time, but we obviously had to destroy the starting map. So how do we start this quest line? Kinda sucks. Whatever. Okay. Ba-na-na-na. Hi, Koo. Hi. It's been forever. How have you been? I've been breathing, but I've been working a lot, so I haven't been able to stream much, unfortunately. Unfortunately, I haven't been able to stream much, but, yee. It's good to see you. How have you been? Alright, so she's still working on that. I can do at least one more of these steel slag chunks. Do at least one more. How are we doing here? There's so many more up there. Oh my stinking gosh, dude. That's crazy. That needs to be mended a little bit, but not much. Not gonna focus on that. After 60 days, she'll die. Alright, well, if she's gonna die anyway, then I should start working on stuff. How long has it been? Psychite a few days ago. Alright, let's, a raid, huh? Oh yeah? You think you got something on me? You ain't got nothing on me. Prepare for a while. Psh, get over it, dude. You ain't gonna prepare for anything. Okay, you know why? Because I have 9 steel golems coming to wreck your day, alright? Bro, none of you guys have a counter to this. None of you have a counter. Bum ba na 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 na, bum ba na 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 na. Oh no! They're running! Alright, orders are to allow all this. I know these are both awful, but I do want them. Those are good weapons. Alright, cool. Okay, let's head over to here. We need to get Lou. Lou is the one that can age. Dan cannot, right? Dan is ageless. Lou is super immune. Got it. Alright. Goodbye, Lou. We actually might grab all those. That's pretty good. Minor break risk for Cobalt. Cobalt's heading over here. Let's see. Is it pretty stressed? Yeah, I'm a little stressed. I'm good just dealing with news of grandpa passing away and depression. Honestly, that's fair. My grandma just passed as well. A couple weeks ago. So, it's blah. But I'm sorry for your loss. So all you can really do is wait for the quest. Which quest? Hold up. The pollution? Should I do the pollution? What are we on about? It can happen from a random quest. What are we talking about? Prevent orbital platform agent complex to get mechanator things to control your own mechs. I see. Okay, fair enough. Sorry to hear that. I am sorry for your loss. My condolences. Yeah, likewise. Unrefrigerated. Fine. How is this doing? Still 7 more? That's not too bad, honestly. Probably can get away with that. Dun dun. Ooh. Why aren't we fixing that? Is Cobalt sleeping? Okay, we have a little bit of those, thankfully. We have 53 of these, actually. We're doing alright here. Okay, so we have 25 there. Cobalt is doing rough right now, I'm not gonna lie. Body mod are frustrated as part of the issue. I could Joy Fuzz Cobalt. Okay. Good. Here, we're gonna make Lou have a good time. Okay. 37 now. Lou will age. Here, we need to prioritize the table before we time skip. Because otherwise they'll go bad. Okay, cool. Kong got back command. I didn't even mean to use that, but whatever. Not a big deal. Alright, steel constructs are doing quite well here. Cool. Hydrate can do.
Meow wants Ube to drinky hawawa.
Num num. Good, good. Silent level gained. That's good, because what I can do with that is I can upgrade, which will make my natural heat limit go up even more. Yep, to 293, so we can have more steel constructs. But after we kill Lou. Okay? After we kill Lou. Okay. I mean, after Lou passes away in a tragic life event, such as, old age. By the way, do you have any modded? Besides the weird, English there. I want Lou, not Dan. How do I make sure I have Lou? Besides the weird English there, I do have this game modded. There we go. The sidecasts that I have, like the Jedi powers, are modded. Most of these Jedi powers are modded. The game normally gives you upgrades, kind of like how we have, sort of, kind of, not really. They will give you upgrades to your... to get new abilities and stuff, but one, you can only have 6 total, and you don't get to choose them. They're all random. So I have a mod that lets you choose them and stuff. Psychic Drone low female does suck, especially with how hard she gets hit. Minus 27, like, that's really rough. I could try and get enough to get the Psychic Soothe, but I'm not going to be there for a little bit, and she's probably just going to go insane. So, such is life, unfortunately. Here, what I could do is, what if I tried to counsel her? How would that work? Botched, of course. A solar flare, whatever. Nothing I can do about that. Nothing I can do about a solar flare. 49 steel slag chunks, dude. Merchant from something alliance. Okay, we will mess with that. Quite important. Okay. Yep, go to sleep. That's fine. Who's our speaker? Cobalt's our speaker. Let's try to trade. Alright, what can we give you? I don't really want this. So you can have that. Harbinger seed, that's something you have. I would buy some plasteel from you if I could. I would also buy components from you if I could, but I can't do that. Gold. I have 200 gold. If I sold all that, I'd have a lot of money coming in. Yeah, I'll keep the gold. It's fine. I'll keep the gold. Well, quite important there. There's no way she survives. She's doing way too poorly. Hi, hon. Welcome home. Sure. I'll be right back, Beans. Alright, I'm back. Hi, Beans. Alright. So, her certainty fell to 50. That could be much worse, honestly. For a mental break. So she just had her mental break. That could be a lot worse, to be completely honest with you. Alright, cool. What, hun? Yeah, it looks like a lot. Yeah. Oh, I'll probably steal some eventually.
It's £2. the reason I wanted
you should throw some in the freezer for me since I like them frozen.
So the reason that I wanted this is because I got the Snickers last time and they
that looks like it'd be like 20 bucks.
The Snickers last me forever and it was 12.
Not as bad.
No, it's really not. Like,
considering that it's high-end chocolate.
And it also like the Snickers lasted me like. So I was like, this is probably fun.
Yeah. You're heading out. All right, see ya, Alex. See ya, see ya. All right, let's see. Let me read chat. Let me figure out what's going on. Loafers are annoying, kind of like game breaking. Not really game breaking. They don't affect you in space.
Have you given her medicine?
No, I have not.
You need to.
Okay. You can hand her to me and we can give her her meds. They don't affect you in space, yeah. I know the devs did it, but still seems backwards from how it works. Really, that's so weird. I know. But they didn't. Huh? Would ye be the way to... Alright, I give up on trying to read that. Because, yeah, Feli's pushing a cat into me.
I'm not pushing her into you.
Yes, you are. You're keep putting her paw on me. I didn't know you already had her.
You said hand me Fluff. And
Yeah.
we will give her her medicine. I'm trying
pushed
to
her
hand
into
you.
me.
I'm not pushing her into you. I'm handing her to you.
Push.
I'll push you. Push you over.
Are you ready for nasty medicine? So that you don't die? Yeah. Huh?
We didn't refrigerate it.
You get nasty medicine! Moms. Hey, don't you dare scratch the fluff out of me.
You got stuck on her tongue for a second.
Fluff, that smells like puke.
You got all of it, so.
I want to give her some.
Oh.
Good girl. She's upset. She does not like that medicine. Yeah, it really does. Her eyes are so wide.
Pour some right here. Okay.
Yep.
It's a bit much.
You want to take some back?
I'll let you do it. Shoot. It all.
Is that the best way to get up there, Fluff?
Yes.
Ow. Oh. Kicking it all over the place, Fluff.
Crazy cat.
Can't believe it. She's a little crazy. Crazy.
Crunch, crunch, crunch.
Yeah, nom it fast.
I don't put this
You're in
on.
my way. I got a game to play.
Oh. She's done.
Alright, time to put the rest away, I guess.
Here you go.
Like, what the heck, Fluff? Think it's hurting her teeth?
No. Oh, this stuff right now. Like
Oh,
they forced something in my mouth.
Lewd.
No.
the medicine isn't, but that sounds it.
No.
If someone says that you forced something in my mouth, that doesn't sound good.
Don't sound good.
Okay. Yeah, I agree. My voice sucks. Alright, so she's having a mental breakdown. What else is new? She's acting like I am, so it's accurate. Did she know? Well, for you being a brat,
Yes.
being a bad girl, I think she is. Slam! Oh my gosh!
Slam.
Dag nabbit! Anyway, hi Beans. Can you stop, bun? So much for I'm so out of it, I'm so tired, I don't feel good, and you're being a stinking goof. Alright, I'm probably gonna end stream here soon, Beans. FYI, Royal Ascension. Don't care about that, really. Divisional workers, man. Probably just take the Glitter World medicine or the Hyper Weave. Probably take the Hyper Weave. Probably a good idea. An Eclipse. Here, we'll trade with this person. What will you even buy from me? Steel club, steel knife. Nothing else that I want to sell, so I'll sell you a little bit of gold, I guess. Okay. Not bad. Alright. Alright. Here, let's just do this real quick. Perfect. Cool. I'ma go. You don't want to hear nothing, got a headache. Alright, have a good one. Sorry. Y'all's banter is so goals? What do you mean goals? What does that mean? Banter is goals. I'm so confused. I don't understand. What do you mean, multi? Relationship vibe. Fair enough. Bicker. What a great vibe. Heat wave. It's 42 inside. That's quite an issue, don't you think? I don't know, dude. Here, let's allow this to go back in. Put some in. There we go. Getting some power again. That's important. Aurora. Very nice. I'm eating cheese sticks, sorry. Because he got me cheese sticks. Because I asked for cheese sticks and, he went to Wally World. So I asked him for cheese sticks and, sour cream and onion potato chips. And he bought name brand as if we can afford it. I'm just kidding. Alright, so I can go make Lou old fart. Get out of the way, Dan. My eardrums! What the heck, Collie? She's been outside a lot. Oh my gosh. Anyway. Okay, so we're doing good. Lou has made it to a ripe old age of 77. Should die pretty soon. I still just want to give Dan to the highest bidder. Although I haven't had any slavers come by yet. So that's quite unfortunate, you know. Alright, should I do this? This is a time, chat. Should I do this? Should I allow the Imperial Pollution clearance to offload 185 waste packs? Because I'm just gonna be leaving. So it shouldn't even affect me. Ah! Is that a good idea, chat? I think it might be. Might be the best idea. 24 hours till mechanoid threat. Nom nom nom. Nom nom nom. Meow meow meow. If you leave the area, that seems like free stuff, Seehee. Yeah, I know, right? That's what I'm thinking. It could have some ill effects, but it shouldn't be bad. Shouldn't be anything crazy. Medical emergency. For Lou? Oh, extreme heat stroke. I mean, if Lou dies, that should be okay. What I should build for myself, though, is, here, let's get some temperature, passive cooler, passive cooler, passive cooler, and Cobalt can build that. Because Cobalt is probably the one that's going to be the most damaged anyway. There's nothing I can really do about extreme heat stroke, to be honest. They're just probably gonna die. Here, let's go back to quests. 4 hours on this. Three hours. 2 hours. 1 hour. Except for Hyperweave. Quest complete. Pods arrived. Jump to location. Definitely drag that. Waste packs arrived. Jump to location. You see all this? Don't allow it. Have fun, stinky mechanoids! Chemical warfare against the mechanoids, you know? The only funny thing is that they're not affected by it at all. But don't think about it too much. Just think about, like, that my people are, like, the dumbest people alive. And they think they're getting the mechanoid, but they're really not. Ooh, weather controlled for pay? This is free stuff, too. Yeah, do it right now. Wait, what? I kind of just jumped at that. Why? How is this weather control? That's not weather control, Forehead. I'm confused. Oh, a weather control machine. You know what? That's fair enough. That's fair enough. Let's kill Lou, if we can help it. Oh, I did the wrong person, lol. Yeah, well. Pods arrived. Jump to location. Yeah. Let's, get that stuff in here. $49 outside. That's crazy. What is it in here? 40 inside, even with that. That's nuts, dude. Alright, let's get everybody inside the ship. Okay, everybody stay in the ship right now. Okay, 2 hours. Okay.
Lavender
1
Bunny
hour.
21 wants Ube to drinky Hawawa.
Alright, let's drinky Wawa. Hydration! Quest scam. It's actually okay. It did give me the materials, I think. It gave me the materials, so it's fine. Alright. Here we go. We're quite doomed. Stinky mechanoids, enjoy your toxic waste! Wait, what happened? Gravship launch called off? No. We gotta launch yesterday. Begin. The heat wave is over. What the heck? We're gonna die? Why can't I launch? Called off. I'm wondering if it has to do with this. This would be a really weird issue if this is the case, but haul right now. Haul. Launch. Launch! Begin! Yes! Alright, get the fluff out of here! Get out! Fly away! It doesn't make you take it, no. It'd be bad, though, if it did. It actually wouldn't be that bad, to be honest. It'd be whatever. Let's move the landing zone somewhere else. What's a good spot for this? We kind of want to be kind of center of the map, but we also kind of want to look for anything to mine out of the walls or anything that might be important. Like up here. Up here might be where I decide to be. Like right there is a good possibility. We might choose to base up over here. It really doesn't matter, all things considered. What's this? That's gold. Sure, let's conform that landing. Alrighty, there we go. Medical emergency. I'm not surprised, to be honest, but at least it's not super hot out anymore. This person should start doing okay here in a minute. It's 36 in there, but it's now 31 inside, and it's just gonna go down, so I think they'll be okay. Although they are gonna die of old age soon, so there's that too. Alright, cool. Minor grav ship crash. The forced pay, by the way, is potentially concerning, because, like, here, let's go to world map. Do you see this? This is the forced pay weather controller, but I guess we're safe here. We're out of the range. So that's good. That was the closest I've ever been with those mechanoids attacking me. That was rough, dude. That was very rough. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Let's, mine all the ore vein we think is worth it. Keep looking around here. Nothing really there. Nothing, nothing. Great. I could do that, but that's gonna require me to mine that as well. Okay. This is more jade. Can mine that. Okay. That's more gold. I can mine that. Okay. I think that's about it. I think there was, yeah, some gold here. There you go. So that's everything there. All right, let's get Lou. You're afraid of dying of heat stroke? Try dying of death. Okay. 87. One more, and then Lou will be gone. And we're still just repairing everything here. Crazy. Can't believe we're down to 30. We were 80, though. We were 80. That was awful, dude. Ostrich self-tamed, don't really care. Okay. How we doing here? We're doing alright. Hi, Lavender. Hi. What's up, Cooper? I don't know. Did I do that hydrate? I'm not sure if I did. Okay, we got this. Let's go here. And we will age Lou. Dead, finally. Prioritize cooking. Okay. Perfect. Perfect. Cobalt is still upset, but that's okay. Cobalt can get over it. Distress signal. Don't really care, to be honest. Don't really care. Oh, everyone's stuck inside still. We need to undo that. There we go. Now we can do some more stuff. Oh yeah, we probably should upgrade quote-unquote ship, shouldn't we? Zone. Expand allowed area for ship. Perfect. Not bad. Alright. So, Izzy's doing good here. We have a decent amount of protector things. Let's look around this map and see if we find anything that has to do with... with quest stuff that I might care about. Bum bum. Dum 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 dum. I'm not seeing anything, to be honest, so that's okay. We'll live without it. Okay. She's doing good. She's just sleeping away. Cool. Minor break risk. Mechanoid slag chunk is just free steel, I guess. So that's okay. These are always really important to grab the components. Always important. Anyway, she's doing good because she's just getting her psi focus up. She'll be able to continue to make like steel constructs and stuff. Our wood is quite bad. Okay. So we're gonna do an order to legit chop the entire world. Which is not gonna be much wood. But it's gonna be something, so it's somewhat important. Okay. If I get some more cleaner bots 9000s over here. Let's get another rock construct to do our bidding. There we go. And then we'll get another steel. Alright, we're getting full again. That's okay. Got 2 rock constructs. Dragging our stuff over. That's quite good. Quite happy overall. Okay. How many animals do we have? So... besides the rock constructs, we have 11 steel constructs. That's pretty good. Pretty good. 29 would put me at 70, 89, and 93. Versus 20. One more rock or one more steel? That's the question. Okay. We're doing quite good. When can we take off? 1 day. That's not bad at all. Engine cooldown is not bad on this one. Ooh, yeah, power fixing stuff sucks. Okay. How is our sidecast doing here? Did we spent one on that. That's okay. Wasn't there one other thing we like to do besides regrow limbs? Archon Configurator. I don't know. Honestly, maybe not. Necropath. That's the one we like to do because we like to get to resurrect, and specifically we like Death Shield a lot. Death Shield's pretty cool. That is the concern right here. Let's get another rock construct going. Okay, more helpers. We want to be able to keep this place clean because right now it's pretty bad. Okay, cool. And, yeah, I don't know. I think we're doing okay. We just have a lot to do. Age sickness, whatever. She's doing okay. I'll have her grab that pistol, because why not? And yeah, we really need to be careful about our heat from now on. Go ahead and mend some stuff. Is it rusting? Like, what is it? Doing sand. We're just tracking in a lot of sand. That's what's going on. Honestly, fair enough. In the desert biomes and whatnot. Okay. Food binge. That kind of sucks, but whatever. Here, I'm gonna go ahead and save. Save. There we go. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna wrap up stream. I'm gonna wrap up stream. We had some fun. Second stream of the day, all that jazz. But, yee. I'm done. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all next time.